Thanks for tuning in for another taste and experience with Key Encounters. Let's talk about it. So, this is new to me. Don't know how long it's been around, but I thought the bottle was pretty interesting. So, while I was shopping at my local bottle shop, I happened to stop by their mini bar section and just gathered up a bunch of stuff. And this bottle kind of caught my eye. I thought it was really interesting. And this is Mozart Chocolate Cream. All right, let me see what information we can get off of this. Let's see. Mozart Cream. What's the ABV on this? Not really telling me. Oh, let's see. 50 ml. Ah, okay, there it is. It's a little hard to read. 17% alcohol by volume. All right. And it says all natural ingredients, right? So let's go ahead and crack her open. Okay, so we got that. Ooh, that is milk chocolate. My. Got a nice little, oh Lord, look how thick that is. Oh, we don't want all that. We just want to taste. That's all we want. We want to taste. All right, so far so good. I'm liking. So we'll set that right there. That looks nice. So here we go. So let's, ooh, that is thick. Boozy milk chocolate pudding. Smells like chocolate pudding. Which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the person who likes chocolate pudding. But that's what it smells like. A little boozy, but it's very pleasant. And it doesn't come across like alcoholicness, if that makes sense. Not you're not like, oh, I'm about to indulge in some alcohol. It just honestly smells like chocolate pudding to me. For other people, it's just going to be straight chocolate, maybe chocolate chips. But that chocolate is rich. We're not talking dark chocolate. We're not talking any other chocolate but milk chocolate. I'm gonna go with either the way I'm working it. It's very creamy. It's a little watery, but it's creamy. The texture is good, a little boozy, a little astringent to the palate. But it's either going to be, and I'm gonna probably go with the second one. It's either gonna taste like chocolate pudding. Okay, working it, tastes like chocolate pudding, or I'm going to hands down argue with anyone. It tastes like chocolate mousse. It tastes like, it's very, like, not only is it silky and the texture's nice, but it feels airy and whipped. Does that make sense? That once you get in, you work it because you want to taste it and you want to experience it. For me, it's chocolate mousse. I think that's nice. Now, not everybody's into like chocolate like that. I think this is a standalone situation, but I'm telling you now, like, do it for desserts. Like, I think all like cream liqueurs work best with desserts because most of the flavors are always going to be something that's geared towards sweetness. So it depends on if you're making like dessert cocktails, you're working with desserts and you want to pair it, you want to incorporate it in cooking, you're trying to do something amazing with something boozy and something non-boozy. Like this would work with like coffee. Usually sipping creams usually equate to putting it in with your coffee or espresso. I think this would go good with espresso. Probably could put some of those instant coffees and blend it in with that and just have like a straight shot, get a hit. But yeah, I think they're really nice and underrated. Not a lot of people mess with them. I think when you think of sipping creams, just in general, the cream liqueur, that whole genre, you only think of like foo-foo type settings where it's high society, sipping on the cream at the tea party with the fancy hats. Like you could just look at the bottle and think it's almost high society or top shelf. In reality, it's just a wonderful time, right? It's just a great tasting chocolate situation. So if you're a chocoholic, That's the bet. Like, get a big bottle. That's you're gonna murder it. If you're someone who enjoys things like Bailey's, Irish creams like that, I challenge you to switch it up to something like this and tell me that that's not going to increase your happiness gauge on when you're drinking, stuff like that with coffee. No, this turned out to be really tasty and something that I can indulge in when I need something sweet. I don't have to necessarily go have like chocolate bars or super sweets. I can just get a nice little shot, let it work, and then I'm satisfied. It's extremely thirst quenching. It's amazing. I'm pretty impressed. I'm glad I bought it. I would highly recommend this. So until next time, guys, cheers.